I think we found him, guys. Oh, there's another one. Welcome to another episode of Hook Catfish. Today I'm going to show you how to find and catch catfish in the winter. It's very cold. A lot of people put their gear away, but there is still a lot of good fishing to be had. So I'm going to get the bait. We're going to get out there and catch some catfish. Grab some bait. Shad. Like I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to show you how to catch catfish in the winter. A lot of people, they put their gear away, they don't go out, but this can actually be one of the better times to catch numbers of catfish, especially where I'm at. I'm up here in northern Illinois, and the water temp is 37, which means the fish aren't going to be moving all over the place, so I got to kind of find them. But once I do that, it can be really good action. You can catch a lot of fish, and it could be a great time. I mean, I fish year round, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what I'm fishing. Right here, I'm in the main channel, but I'm all the way downriver where the current kind of slows down. So that's where I start to look. I'm not looking for really fast water in the winter. I'm looking for slow moving current, mud bottom. Normally, if you don't know what type of bottom it is, you can always just kind of guess by the bank what the bank's looking like. But for me, right here, it's 4.5 feet mud. You can see there's some action here. But that's the first thing. The location's really important. Just look for mud, look for slower moving water, and then and you have to move. You got to keep on moving. You can't just sit in one spot. If you're not getting a bite in 20 minutes, I mean, I'd be getting out of there. So if you're picking a bank spot, I would pick somewhere, really likely to have some channel cats or catfish. Second thing is very important, very, very important. But the first one's definitely location, where you're fishing for the fish. Second is going to be the bait. And for me, it is definitely 100% number one in the wintertime, shad. I have frozen shad. We have shad kills every year in this river. And that is primarily what the fish are feeding on. So I get shad, I stock up, and that's what I'm going to use today. Here they are, shad, and we're going to go ahead and get some bait out here. Now I'm going to sit here 15 minutes. If we don't get anything, we're going to keep it moving until we find them. But we're going to find them today. There's one. Here we go, guys. Cold December catfish. Cold muddy fish is what he is. Barely hooked. There we go, and he's not a bad fish. Here we go. There we go. So they can still be caught all winter long. You just got to find them. So there's one. There's the first one. He's been chilling in the mud, but let's see if we can get some more. So when fishing in the winter, what I've realized is the fish are trying to get out of the current a lot of times and look for warmer water, or warmer substrate, whatever's on the bottom. And a lot of times they'll be sitting in that mud. So if you can find mud with slow moving water, you can normally find channel catfish in the winter. And I'm talking winter. We're at the end of December. Water temp's like 35, 36 degrees, and our lows are in the teens, so you can still have a good bite. Don't put your gear away. Get out there and try. I mean, if you want to continue to catch fish throughout the winter, that's what you need to do. And I've found that sometimes in the wintertime, there's hotter action in some spots than there is in the summer. The fish are concentrated, so you find a concentration of fish and you can continue to catch them until you catch most of them, and then you move. So see if we can get a few. It's a good one too, guys. It's number 2. Gonna be number 2. Moved a few times, but it's kind of slow, but that's how it goes. Seems to be a good fish too, guys. Winter catfishing. This one's wrapped up real good, but that's a good fish. A real fat one too. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, we got another one going. There's 2. Just gotta find them. We found them. They're in this slacker water over here. Okay. There we go. So we got a slack water over here. That's mud and this is rock. There's a transition here, so I found them. They're over here, and I'm gonna try to wear them out here. But there's a double. I can guarantee you there's a few more over there. So we'll sit around and here's a bumpy right here. Oh, old bumps. There we go, there's one of them. So that's the 3rd fish. And we got this one, which is a good one. This one might be pushing 10. Oh God. Big old healthy one, guys. Oh man. Big, strong, healthy one. Here we go. There's number 3. So you can really get on some good catfish in the wintertime. You just gotta endure the cold. Let's see if we can get a few more. That's a really good fish. So put him back. So we're using some lighter gear today. This is an ugly stick, medium action ugly stick. And we're just using small chunks of shad right here. I'm even cutting them smaller than I would normally go. So the water's 36 degrees. Just a small piece. And we're looking for that slacker water. Right there's really good. There's number 3. There's a lot of structure down there, so. I think we found him, guys. Oh, there's another one. There's another one right there. Look at that, guys. This is a light action rod, so. That's awesome. We found the fish, guys, so. That's what I was saying. You have to find them first. Once you find them in the wintertime, you can have fun. You can get into them. Hope that other one's still on. He should be. I think that's like 6-pound test on here. All right, so that's not a huge one. It's a little guy. Pop him up in here. Oh. See if we still got that one on. Should be on. Oh, he's on. Look at that. He barely moved while he was on the rod. That's how cold they are. Barely hooked too. That's what I'm saying. There's a pile of them here. So we're gonna fish for them until we can't catch anymore. Oh, I got him. All right. So winter fishing can be awesome. There's one. This one's hooked really good. Tip. These would be like perfect eater size. Starting to wake up, but yeah, you can catch them in the wintertime. You can catch them good. So, we're gonna let them go and see if we can get some more. All right, guys, that's all the time I have today. I hope you learned some. I hope you got some tips to help you catch some channel cats in the winter. Cold water can be good for fishing. Some days are better than others, but if you get out and you try, you can catch fish. If you don't get out, you ain't gonna catch nothing. So hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.